Believe me, depression is not for the faint of heart. Years ago, people with depression, people like me, were put into ice baths or blasted with electroshock therapy. Today, it only looks better. Today, we're blasted with pills. Then or now, rarely does anyone try to figure out what caused the depression in the first place. But I got lucky. Years after my breakdown, I met a wonderful doctor, Dr. Radner, and he said something that changed the course of my recovery, if not the course of my life. He said, depression is not a disease of the mind. Depression is sadness of the soul. Sadness of the soul. Someone was talking my language. When people say, I didn't think about this event in their lives because of something I've said, or, gee, I wish my mother had said that to me, so can I take that apology? Or, I didn't know anyone felt the same way. Some people just learn because they've never acknowledged anything they've gone through, so they see it as an education. Even my own family had reactions that brought out things that they were now talking about, like even last night after the big production with them all here. So even that, as close as I was to them, and people reacted in ways that was so neat to find out. I want people to feel safe to tell their stories. If I can stand up there, then maybe they will at least tell a doctor, a neighbor, a friend, that they just have to get it out. I want to create a safe environment that they don't need to tell the way I did, but I want to get it across, so I have to sometimes go stronger than they would tell when they're telling their neighbor. But to get people talking about their own stuff and not be ashamed of it. He waved slowly at me. Goodbye, my Judy. Goodbye, Daddy. The crowd closed in around him, and he was gone. I woke up crying, but I wasn't just sad, I was comforted. My dad had finally said goodbye to me, and now I could let him go. And that's not all. Since that night, I have never had one thought of suicide. By taking that one step back, I had chosen to live. I had chosen to live.